Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all keeping well and safe. So I'm sure you've noticed there's a change of background because I am actually at my office right now, having just done a full day of work running an event. But I just thought, you know what, I'm not too tired and there is a tag video that I would really like to do. And since I'm sort of looking somewhat presentable, I thought I may as well just hop on and film this video for you guys. So anyway, this is a tag video and it's called My Frugal Habit as a Luxury Lover. And this tag was created by Poola from With a Touch of Luxury. And also, this is Dani O. Hello, ladies. And I was tagged by Poola, so thank you so much. So, yeah, I have a lot of frugal habits, actually. But I've kind of narrowed it down to 10. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. And I think really my frugalness stemmed from just at a young age, always being taught by my parents to learn to save my money and always save for a rainy day. That's my dad's favorite phrase. So that's kind of been instilled in me ever since I was little. But also I went through many, many years of hardship where I really did have to count every penny. So it just became a habit of mine anyway to sort of be frugal. And also I like the fact that, you know, if I'm able to save money in certain aspects of my life, then I don't feel guilty at all when I do buy a luxury item for myself, because I feel I've earned it, and you know, it's always nice to have a little treat. But anyway, let's get started. So number one, I don't do any beauty treatments at all or spend money on expensive beauty products. So I don't do facials, I don't do I don't go out to get sort of facials or massages. I don't get my nails done, as you can tell, and when I do get my nails done, I normally do them myself, and that's only if I'm in the mood for it. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have the patience to just lie down with a face mask, so I don't really bother with that. I don't spend money on expensive face creams or anything like that, so you will never find me buying like La Mer products. I buy, you know, the cheapest cream. Usually like if I'm shopping at Boots, the chemist, then I buy the shop's own brand, which I find works perfectly well. But also I am a fan of Korean beauty products as well, and they are, I think, you know, pretty reasonably priced, and they work very, very well. So I'm a big fan of Korean products. But also I'm quite blessed that every time my sister visits, because she lives in Singapore, and of course they have access to a whole wide range of Korean beauty products. So every time she visits, she buys, you know, stuff for me, and that lasts me for a long time. I don't really use makeup at all, you can probably tell. The only thing that I do use regularly are lipsticks, and one lipstick would probably last me like 3 years or 4 years. So even that I don't really spend a lot of money on. I don't, you know, use mascara, I don't use foundation. So the only thing I kind of use is like some under eye concealer, and that's only if I'm, you know, presenting or doing a video. So I really keep my makeup to the minimal. So yeah, again, that saves me a lot of money. Thankfully, I don't need to go to a hairdresser because my husband is a hairstylist. So again, that saves me a lot of money. But I have stopped coloring my hair anyway. So for those of you who followed me for a while knows that I made the decision to stop coloring my hair quite a long time ago, and just, you know, enjoying the gray. That's sort of natural now to me. So my husband cuts my hair as and when I need it. And yeah, so again, that is definitely a big money saver. Food. I save a lot of money on food, even though we are big eaters at home. And that's because we do pretty much cook every meal ourselves. My husband is an amazing cook, and I love to cook as well, and I do a lot of baking. And so yeah, we definitely do a lot of home cooking. Only on rare occasions will we get a takeout if either he's been really, really busy or I've been really busy, and we're just too tired to cook that particular night. Then we'll get a takeout, but that's rare. I mean, we're talking maybe once a month, if that. I mean, I know people that get takeout maybe 3-4 times a week. We probably get takeout once a month, if that, maybe even once every 2 months. We don't eat out that often neither, and I would only eat out if I had like special voucher or coupon, and that's another one. I use a lot of coupons. I always get sent them in the post, so why not? You know, and they're great, especially for like grocery shopping. You spend like £30 or £40, and then you get like £4 off, which is, you know, pretty good, you know. So yeah, I always use coupons as much as I can, and I only, like I said, go out for a meal if there's a special offer on, and yeah, I think that's, why wouldn't you? I don't subscribe to a gym because for me, I don't like the idea of smelling other people's sweat. And I just find it really boring. Like, oh, you're on a treadmill and you're sweating buckets, and I don't like cycling where the bike is not actually going anywhere. I would much rather actually cycle on a proper bicycle and feel fresh air on my face. And I like, you know, going on morning walks near the lake where I live, and that's lovely. So I love, you know, just walking up to the top of the hill, and I'll sit on a bench and I would just breathe in fresh air, and I'll spend some time meditating, and I pray, and it's just lovely. So I really, really enjoy that when the weather is good, of course. But yeah, so I definitely save a lot of money on not having a gym membership that I will never utilize. And I don't spend money buying fads. So things that really don't serve any purpose, it's only popular for a few weeks or a month, and then you don't do anything with it. So I never spend money on those kind of things because they are a waste. And if my kids want a toy, well, you know, Noah in particular, I tend to sort of buy, you know, just like things off eBay, because, you know, with kids, they'll play with something for a little while and then it just gets dumped, and then I just end up putting it all in charity bags. So I don't tend to spend money on toys for my kids neither. Isaac is pretty grown up now. I mean, he's 17, so he never, you know, the only toy he has is just playing, I don't know what he does, Roblox, or he doesn't play Minecraft. He likes playing online chess, so that's fine. Yeah. And then going back to food as well, I never ever waste food. So I only buy, you know, the right amount that I know we will always finish. But even so, if we do actually cook too much, well, we do tend to cook more in the evenings, so that whatever food is left over, either myself or my husband would eat it for lunch the following day, which makes perfect sense. And even my eldest, who now brings a packed lunch to school every day, so, you know, I would pack it for his lunch and he can heat it up at the school canteen. So yeah, I've taught my children to never ever waste food. That is one thing I cannot stand. And they will always eat every last morsel on their plate as well. So I also don't like it when people just don't finish what's on their plate. That I find that really, yeah, I don't like that. So I would always eat everything on my plate, even if I'm full, and then I'll just eat less the next day. And yeah, when I go food shopping, I also check out, you know, their discount shelves as well, because a lot of the times, you know, foods that are close to their sell by date, they'll put it on for sale, and it's not because they've gone bad at all. You know, sometimes certain foods can last for a long time. So I will always check out those sections, which is great. You know, save a lot of money just doing that. And plus, you know, we always cook really good meals as well. So it just kind of makes sense. Like if they have pork chops, that's maybe, you know, at its sell by date already, and we fancy pork chops that night, then, you know, I'll get it and save a good few quid, you know. Expensive underwear. Yeah, if you saw my underwear drawer, it's really quite disgraceful, but you know what, who's going to see apart from myself and my husband? And we've been married for 21 years, so he really doesn't care. So for me, it's kind of pointless spending money on designer underwear. Like, come on. No, so yeah, I don't bother with that. I guess this is the last one that I can think of now, and that is I always buy gifts in advance during sale time. So why wouldn't you? I mean, if you know somebody who's, let's say, got their birthday coming up in a month or two, and it happens to be sale time now, why wouldn't you buy in advance? Because it doesn't make the gift any less meaningful. You're still buying something that you know the person will love, and it comes from you. So it's the thought that counts, and you know, you save some money, so it's win-win. But also, I have a tradition with my mum that every year we go to Bicester Village, it's the retail village, and because her birthday is at the end of October, which is not too far away from Christmas, so every year we make it our tradition to spend one day just shopping together. We get our Christmas gifts in advance, and sometimes, you know, we buy a lot of stuff and sometimes we don't, but we just enjoy spending that time together for the day, the two of us. And we have been doing that for many years, and I really enjoy it. So I hope I will get to do that with my mum for many, many more years to come. And that's about it. So thank you so much, ladies, for creating this tag. I really enjoyed it. And thank you to Poola for tagging me. I will tag some names down below, but if I have missed out your name by mistake, please do feel free to tag yourself and join in the fun. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and do give me a like if you enjoyed this video. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care and don't forget to smile. Bye-bye.